Okay, so we've warmed up a bit. Our goal here is to return the crown back to Solitude, and there's two ways we can go to do this. Either I can go to Dawnstar, which is closer, or I can go to Morthal, which is a bit farther and will have me traveling in the snow quite a bit. I'm going to attempt to make it to Dawnstar simply because it's a little bit closer, and at least there I can fill up on water, food, and stuff like that. At least that's the general goal. I'm not exactly sure how bad it's going to be out here. So I don't suppose you guys have anything. Alright.
For the vigil has.
So you guys don't have any like food or anything, unfortunately. Although it was nice to get a place where I could at least warm up quite a bit, because I was about to catch hypothermia, and that would have killed me. So yeah, traveling in the cold is not the most ideal situation. I mean, eventually I do got to travel at some point, right? So I can get to where I need to be, but with the Frostfall mod, it's not the most ideal situation to travel without being first warmed up and to have the proper supplies. Which, by the way, at some point I need to actually craft out a hide tent, because I have a leather tent for the rain, but I don't have a hide one, and a hide tent will trap heat better whenever I set up camp during the night, so that way I can actually stay warm. The leather one's really good for keeping out the rain. I almost feel bad killing puppies, but at the same time they keep attacking me, so fuck them. So Dawnguard's not too far away. We'll go there and supply back up. And if you've noticed, the screen may be a bit blurry. That's not your settings, that's just part of one of the mods, and I'll get into that a little bit later as we keep playing. So I believe this is Dawnguard, or Dawnstar, excuse me, not Dawnguard. Looks like something's going down here, or was.
You there. The Dawnguard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? You're not paying attention. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
You know, funny you should mention that, because I just came from there.
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Ursine, is re-establishing the Dawnguard. Real, serious vampire hunters. That's what everybody says, right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires. If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Ursine at Fort Dawnguard, southeast of Riften.
And someone actually asked me, will I be doing DLC stuff? Honestly, it just depends on how well the playthrough goes, I guess. I've never actually played the DLC, so I'll play them at some point. I just don't know if I'll actually record them and things like that. But who knows? Never say never, right?
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar. Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
Alright. Actually, we have a few things I can sell that I don't need. Yeah, see, I'm still getting these texture issues. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I'll just have to go through each mod and see what's wrong with some of these textures, because it happens on some items and then it happens on monsters randomly. So, like even now, the target shield. I think it may be something with the immersive armors, because I'm noticing it's happening a lot on that, like see on the ranger armor, the ringmail boots. So it could be something with immersive armors not playing well with another mod. After this part, I will definitely look into it and see what I can find out, because that shouldn't be happening. Texture should not be disappearing like that. Yeah, I think it's definitely something with immersive weapons. I think it's either corrupt or it didn't install correctly. So I'll definitely look into that. The orcish sword does a little bit more damage than the one I have now, and it doesn't cost too much. Steel cutlass, a little bit cheaper, still better damage. Let's see, what do I have? Black Sting, damage 23. 23 plus 14. So wait, that's 23 plus 23. Okay, so okay, never mind. My sword's still a bit stronger, so okay.
Come back if you need steel.
Alright, so yeah. I don't know exactly what it could be. I'm guessing it's part of the immersive armors thing. I think it's unfortunately corrupt to some degree, although I'm not exactly sure as to what it might be. Quicksilver Ignite, 3 leather straps. I don't know where to get Quicksilver Ignites from. I don't think he sells them.
Need a dagger? Looking to protect yourself?
Yeah.
Or deal some damage?
Let's see. No, he doesn't sell any.
Until next time.
And I don't see a smelter here, so I can't actually make them. Yeah, okay. I think it's definitely something with the immersive armors. I will definitely look into it. I'll save it here, and then I'll cut back to playing again once I figure out the issue. Okay, so I did some testing, and I think I solved most of the issues that was happening with the textures and stuff like that, but there was another issue that I ran into, and I'm not exactly sure how to get rid of it. Whenever I try to leave Dawnstar, the game just crashes to desktop. Hangover, everybody. I've tried a number of different things to try and do it, uninstalling, reinstalling, stuff like that, and no luck, honestly, with that. So this may be one of those rare occurrences where I'll have to fast travel to actually get out of town, and I hate the fast travel simply because you miss a lot of things when you do fast travel, especially when you have some of the mods that I have installed. But at this point, it started to hinder actual gameplay, and to make it a bit hard to actually play. I have eaten too much. How have I eaten too much?
Evil, I
You know what? We'll take a nap or something
she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will
to
follow
solve
these
that.
dreams,
But
they must be an omen.
Give him a chance.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Until next
Everyone,
time.
please. I'm doing
I think
what
this
I
is
can
the
to
room
end
that
these
you get.
nightmares.
Nope, that's not it. Which room is
In the
it?
meantime, all I ask is you remain
Yeah,
strong
it's been a
and
pain
put
in the
your-
ass. It's one of those things that I like about Skyrim, but I also hate.
And Lady
I
Mara.
will. Thank you.
Come on in.
But it's one of those things I hate about Skyrim simply because it's a pain in the ass to deal with whenever you try to just play the game itself, you know? So I'm actually full because I don't want to be hungry again. Okay,
We
good.
got warm food, warm drinks, and warm bed.
Yeah,
The wind
this would
peak
just be
and
one of those
future
rare
finest
things where I
garden
actually
of
use the
Dawnstar.
fast travel system to
Really?
actually get out of town. I'll only use it whenever I'm forced to use it, as I am now
Just one of the miners.
with Dawnstar just being, I guess,
Good
buggy.
morning.
It's weird though
Yes?
because Winterhelm was like this for the longest time. I'll actually collect some of these bounties here. This one is one of the other mods that was recommended, and it's notice boards over Skyrim. And what it does is it places notice boards, and it gives you like small tidbits of information and bounties that you can do. Like this one here, Cure the Bandit Leader at Coastwatch Camp. Deliver a message to Ulfberth Warbear in Winter Run. So, and then kill a dragon at SharePoint. So stuff like that, just things that might usually happen, but now you can actually get rewarded for it. Is it PM? No, it's AM. Okay, so yeah, I'm actually gonna I'm gonna save it then fast travel, because I don't have to do all this over again. So we'll fast travel over to. Actually, Coastwatch Camp is back there, so we can actually do the bounty quest too. We'll fast travel back to Solitude, and we'll turn in the Jagged Crown. I can use the drink. I'm hungry. Shelter keeps you from getting cold. Okay, so this is one of the problems with fast traveling. Stuff like that happens. It'll accumulate to all the drinks and the food that you didn't eat and stuff like that. Where's some food? But yeah, that's just one of the problems that that unfortunately causes the game to be a little bit harder when you fast travel, exposing, freezing, stuff like that. So I'm actually very slow now. I mean, this could be solved by going inside one of the
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all
the
sorts
ends
of
or
them.
inside of a building and warming up a bit.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
Wanderer like you must plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are.
Arms and armor.
That is nice armor. I don't know what armor you're wearing. It looks like chainmail, but that is pretty nice armor. You must feel like real shit standing next to this guy. Anyway. But yeah, that was one of the issues I was having, along with the texture pop-ins and losing textures, is the game would constantly crash. What the hell is it? Oh, he's going to stand on a bench. It's like, what is he doing standing on that table? It would just constantly crash on that, so we'll warm up a little bit before heading back and talking. But in regards to the quest, we're actually pretty close to unlocking the next level. We already have the Mangekyo Sharingan. The reason we earned that so quickly is because we lost 2 companions earlier, and their deaths allowed me to awaken the Mangekyo Sharingan. But as you know, for those who've actually followed the series, the more I use its powers, the more my eyesight becomes, or the worse my eyesight becomes. So I'll try and sparingly use things like the Amaterasu and the Susanoo, but there'll become occasions where I'll have to use it, and I'll just have to sacrifice my eyesight for it.
There's not much up there, but if we can read... Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble? Yes. Well, I didn't respond as quickly to the legate's suggestion as perhaps I should have. But at least we ended up with a damn crown. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgruf of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
You know, he says that, but you know damn well we're gonna actually read this. Where is it? That's not it. Oh wow, they won't actually let me read it? Wow. Okay, yeah, I guess I can actually read it. Unless it's in the miscellaneous stuff. Okay. Well, I can't read it. That's okay.
You have
we'll actually go do
orders, soldier.
What the hell are you?
Another quiet day, I hope.
You need to put on a shirt. We'll deliver the message, and we will actually go do this bounty quest as well, since we're already near the area anyway. Makes no sense not to. Okay, so yeah, sorry about that. Had to pick up the phone. That was my job calling me. Wait, I'm tired now? Let me see. Slightly tired. Ready for a nap. Ready for a drink. Alright, well, we can take care of the drink now. Actually, we... Alright, we'll take care of that. Looks like I'll have to go refill up on... Why are you standing on top? Okay. Anyway, we'll have to restock on goods and stuff. Which is actually the wrong way I'm going. But, we can come back here and actually do this since it's pretty much out of the way. Or not even out of the way, it's just crossing the backside of this mountain here and killing the bandits there. Which, at this point, they shouldn't be too much of a problem. I just got to make sure that I am not freezing or anything, because not only do I lose 50% of my health when I freeze, I also take more damage from magic, and I deal out less damage. So
see me when you get bored, stranger.
I definitely need to start being aware of that. You know what? How many potions do I have? I could use some more potions. Mercenaries. Okay, well. Yeah, I think the mod also adds mercenaries, the notice board. So that's pretty cool. And it would make sense, right? To have mercenaries and bounty hunters actually looking out and trying to get these.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Seems there's always
Welcome to the
more
Winking
be done.
Skeever, friend.
Alright. Buy some water.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Really? They're just gonna push me on top of the table? They have no fucks given about me. We'll take some apple pie. We'll take some soup as well. Take the beef. Take these dumplings. Okay.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Alright, so I believe I was thirsty and hungry. Okay, no, just slightly tired. Okay, so we don't need to take a nap right now. We'll be fine. But we'll leave Solitude. We'll go kill the bandits in town, and then we'll head over to Whiterun. We can actually do two things too when we get there, since we have to talk to or deliver a message to Whiterun as well. So we can kill two birds with one stone and all that jazz. I also need to buy a horse at some point, but I don't have 1,000 gold or 1,000 spare in gold right now. Hopefully with this bounty quest and all this other stuff, I'll earn enough gold to where I can actually start spending money more responsibly. Because a lot of my money's going towards food and supplies and potions, not necessarily armor and stuff like that. And I've been having a hard time finding the tree saps. I found a couple, but not as many as I want. I haven't found any skooma sellers to actually sell them to me, and that the tree sap place that I got the last one from, it doesn't have anymore, or from the times I've checked, they don't have, none have actually returned there. So I don't know. I'll have to figure out some way to do that, or just have to change armor sets overall, which may be a good idea, because if I change to a new armor set, I'll be initially weaker, but the components to actually upgrade it will be a lot easier. So that's something I will definitely look into, some more light armor. Not necessarily leather armor, but something a little bit better than that. Let's see, make sure I'm going on the right path. Okay, yeah, we'll be turning up here. But so far, I think we've been doing okay, minus the few hiccups with some of the mods and stuff like that. Progressing through some of the quests a little bit faster. I think after this, is that really just a skeever just sitting there? Yo, that fucking rat had some hops on it. As I was saying, after this, I think we'll switch over and do a little bit of the maybe a little bit of the story mission or something, because we spent a lot of time doing some of the side quests. You know what? I didn't know if it was gonna attack me or not. It looked like it was gonna attack me, so it's dead now. Yeah, we'll go back and do some of the main storyline once we finish up a little bit with the Civil War. Of course you are. You know, it'd be nice if something didn't try and kill me at least once. That'd be nice. But of all things, huskies. I don't know why huskies are trying to kill me. A few things now to note as a side note. I actually do have a fur tent now. Found more embassy. They probably hate me. Probably not a good idea. I should be here. I'll just go around. But I have a fur. I'm losing my train of thought. I have a fur tent now, so during nighttime now I can gather some firewood and I can set up camp and actually stay warm, so I don't have to rush out and try and find a town when it gets extremely cold, because freezing is probably one of the worst ways to die in this game. Not only from hypothermia. I cannot make it down this cliff, can I? It'd be risky. Definitely be risky. I think I can do it. I'm just not gonna obviously jump off, but yeah, so now I don't have to try and rush the towns and try and find a camp. Did she jump? Huh. I guess she's probably gonna take the long way around. I don't have to rush the towns and stay warm and stuff like that. I actually set up camps now and stay relatively warm. Food is gonna be an issue until I can find a cooking pot, an actual cooking pot to set up camp with food and stuff like that, so I can actually make food and have the ingredients and stuff. Yeah. Fuck that pig. Actually, you might have meat on you. Boar meat. Sweet. Alright. Hey, Lydia. But yeah, so we've done a little bit better than previously. Who the hell are you?
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me. I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection.
Returning to High Rock, our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
That's new. See, it's stuff like that as to why I don't like fast traveling, because you miss out on small quests like that, because I've never heard of that quest before. And so that's kind of one of the things I truly miss out on when you fast travel. Okay, well, in any case, this will actually give me a time to actually use this. Who would have thought? You are very cold. So yeah, I'm actually using the water walking jutsu. One of those rare times you'll probably ever see me use this in the playthrough, simply because I don't travel over a lot of water. I mean, it doesn't cost anything, and it's relatively useful, honestly. It's just I've never actually used it before because I don't travel over much water. So, you know what? I should probably save this here because I'm a little bit weaker because I am cold. And these bandits, they're not particularly tough. It's just in big numbers, they tend to pose much more of a threat. Alright, Lydia, you ready for this? Let's do this. Looks like they're actually fighting something already. Alright, here we go. Wait, is he? Wait, where's the bandit leader? This is the second time this has happened in a quest like this, to where the leader isn't here. That's actually a pretty nice helm. Yeah, that's getting kind of aggravating now. Because he should be here. But he's not here. So, I don't know if it's a mod I'm using that's preventing this from happening, but any of these kill the bandit leaders, they're not spawning, which is pretty disappointing, honestly, because I traveled a long ways to get here and they're not here. So I may have a general idea of what mod it is. That is I am taking that. And you are getting a new helmet.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
So let's see. Wait, where is that helm?
Lead on.
Okay, I definitely picked it up, so. Okay, ebony helmet. Yeah, right there. Let's see. Glass sword of shocks.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I'm actually giving you something, you ungrateful. Alright. Take that. what do you have? Just that. Alright, I think she'll switch to whenever we get into combat.
You lead, I'll follow.
Put my mask back on. Yeah, I think some of these mods are conflicting with other ones to a certain degree. Though I'm not exactly sure which ones are doing what. But yeah, this is the second time that's happened with one of the bandit leaders, and I think it's a quest that I may have. Or not a quest, but a mod that I may have that's changing them. And I think the one that I have that might be changing them is it's a mod that changes the type of bandits that show up. So I think that mod might be interfering with the bandit leaders and them not spawning when they're supposed to. Also, fuck that mud crap. Yeah, so I'll probably disable that mod after this playthrough. Or not this playthrough, but after this shot. Simply because there's no point of me having it if it's going to interfere with side quests and stuff like that. Because at some point, there's going to be a quest where I have to go kill a bandit leader and I need to kill them and they're not showing up because... Hopefully because of this mod. And I can just disable it and that'll be end of it. Let's see. So from here... I can't go to the Thalmor. Oh, okay, so... Okay, we'll go back to Solitude. I'm not trying to fast travel, I just want... Okay. Apparently there's enemies nearby. Oh, okay, that's why. There's a fight going on here. Looks like between more Storm Cloaks and Imperial soldiers.
On the Empire.
For the Empire.
Keep an eye out for Stormcloak spies.
Huh. Actually spawning in with some pretty good stuff in terms of weapons. Again, I don't plan on using two-handed weapons or anything like that, but all the same. Like this right here, I want this. This is mine now. And Stormcloak Wonder Armor Plated. I'm not going to be a Stormcloak, but I'm going to take that armor. Simply because I don't think any of the Imperial soldiers have armor like that. So we'll switch a couple of things here. Sweet. I am freezing. Okay. I may have to set up camp actually, because I'm actually starting to get very, very cold, and it's going to affect me before I can get into town. I guess that was a prisoner or something. So, let's see, where can we build a campfire?
So long since I killed the Stormcloak, my sword arm's getting flabby.
So I need a good place. You know what? Here is good. Place here. And I'll cut out some of this until after I set up camp, so you don't have to go through me seeing me set up camp. Okay, so something happened off Skryim. I was trying to set up camp, and while I was setting up camp, I froze. Like, my character completely froze. Apparently, if you have a companion with you, they will take you to a nearby camp. That's actually pretty cool. So, yeah, she dragged me out to this nearby encampment here. So, Lydia, you are #1 in my book, honestly. Sad thing is, I think I might have lost my camping gear. No, actually, I still have it. So, okay, so that's since I never technically planted it down. But, wow, yeah, that's actually pretty amazing. Unfortunately, we have some issues with frostbite. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. I did not know that was part of the mod itself. Let's see. We'll try and get some rest here. Can I sleep when enemies are nearby? Oh, I think it's one of those goddamn fishes in the water. Yeah. Oh, crap. Crap. That was a bad idea. Okay, so water freezes. Right. So before... Alright. Good job, Lydia. Seriously, you are turning out to be one of the best companions in the world. Like, you were just wrecking shit right now, and I greatly appreciate it. We'll sleep until noon. We'll be hungry, but we have enough food and water to where we can, Alright. Cool. Yeah, Lydia, you are turning out to be one of the best, honestly. Like, not only did you save my dumbass from dying, but... I don't know. You've been pulling weight. I'm sorry I called you useless. Alright, so let's actually pack this up since we're done here.
I've got your back.
Right, this is my camp. So we'll try this again. We'll try and reach Solitude. I'm not gonna fast travel, or rather, I would not like to fast travel. But at the same time, we've already wasted enough time due to me dying almost and getting frostbite and stuff. And then coming out to the bandit camp when there was no bandit leader there. So we wasted quite a bit of time actually doing some of this. I mean, it's cool because I discovered new things about some of the mods, because I didn't know that could happen, that you can freeze up like that. And if you don't camp out, you'll essentially get frostbite. I'm assuming since if Lydia wasn't here, I probably would have died from frostbite or hypothermia. Either that or someone would have came by and found me and I guess essentially taking me to, I guess, a campsite or something. I don't know. Did I lose my bow? Okay, I didn't lose my bow. Yeah, I'm curious, but I'm not gonna go in there. Am I going the right way? I believe I can go this way. Mercenary. Noble. Okay. I'll probably just, I'll cut out until we get to Solitude. Or at least till we get to the outside of Solitude, and then I'll take the cart over to Whiterun. Because this may take a while. Okay, so we made it back to Solitude, and on the way there, picked up some new armor. it is one of these Stormcloak's leather armors, which is cool because I can upgrade that now with all the leather armor that I have. So I'm okay with everything that's happened so far. You know, minus the dying and all that, but it is what it is.
Need a ride?
Yes.
My carriage is the safest. Where do you want to go?
We are going to go to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'd best hurry it up.
So what's good about this armor is that it is essentially leather. So as long as I have leather on me, which is rare, not rare, it's fairly easy to come by, I can upgrade my armor and still, you know, take some damage resistance. I gave Lydia my other leather armor, not other leather armor, my previous armor. I gave it to her for her to wear until we can find her some useful heavy armor, which is probably going to be from either like a Stormcloak or a Dead Imperial or something. Feel tired, feel chilly. Okay, so we have 2 quests here, I think. One is a side quest, is get the missive and then talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. So we'll talk to Warbear. We'll get whatever we need from him. We'll hit up the inn, get some rest, get some food after we wake up, and then go talk to Jarl. All in all, this part of the playthrough's kind of been all over the place because of just random circumstances, but I think for the most part it's been okay. This has definitely been one of those all over the place episodes. It's actually pretty convenient. He's actually outside here somewhere. Where are you? There you are. Get back here.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn
Yes.
Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Of course.
In the old fort they rifted. Might consider joining up.
Bring the
myself.
missive to Courier. And where the hell is Courier? Okay, he's in Winterhold, which I haven't been there yet. Which I'm guessing we're gonna go there eventually anyway, so we'll save that for now.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so step.
Okay, so
Let me know if you
we'll
need
rest
anything.
up, wake up in the
Fix the
AM,
fire and I'll send someone over.
and we will go talk to the Jarl and see what he has to say about this. All in all, though, I think this one's been one of those weird parts of the playthroughs.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's
Say
Skyrim.
here?
It's Skyrim
Yes,
with a lot
Mom?
of weird things.
You still need to remove that blood.